All right. You ready?
I'm not sure anymore. Yeah.
Let's fucking do it.
Podcast. Welcome to the Misguided podcast.
The what?
I'm never pronouncing it properly. This is my thing. I'm Dan. This is Brad.
I'm Brad. How are we?
Brad Jackson.
Yeah.
Still after your dad's fucking Hobbit money.
Trying.
This is an ongoing effort to shame Peter Jackson into paying for his child. We'll get him.
One day.
We'll get him the way he got that whole bay that he bought.
You gotta pay.
It's the only way a white man can buy a bay in New Zealand anymore and it be not a fucking big controversy, eh?
I guess so. Just
how's your week been, Brad?
hasn't been too bad.
Been too bad?
Yeah. Played some golf.
Played some golf?
Yeah.
You know whose week's been pretty shit?
Who's?
Russell Brand.
Has been.
It's been pretty ordinary.
Yeah.
Russell Brand, a rapist?
Yeah.
This makes no
Apparently so.
sense to me.
I know, right?
Then again, he did cheat on Katy Perry, and that makes no sense to me either. Because if I had Katy Perry, early 2000s Katy Perry,
Yeah.
I would simp and cuck for that bitch so hard it would be disgusting. Like
It
no
would.
self-respect.
Yeah.
She would never. Yeah, I listen. I'm probably gonna make my partner feel awkward with this, but the early 2000s Katy Perry is worth like burning a city to the ground for.
Yeah.
Like,
I Kissed a Girl video came out.
Teenage Dream. That video, we were all in that video in our teenage years, weren't we?
I'm sure.
It didn't look as good as that. It was clumsier. None of us were that hot,
Yeah.
but you know,
It was good.
everyone knows what it's like. That burning hotness
Yeah.
that you just have to get out. I have 7 kids. Do you know why? Brad has none. Do you know why? He's not as excited by 2004 Katy Perry. That's fucking why.
Yeah.
But yeah, Russell Brand has
I
been
didn't-
accused of raping a woman and sexually assaulting several others.
Yeah.
It smells like bullshit to me because I don't believe anyone and no
Yeah.
lives matter. That's those, you know,
No
lives matter and don't believe anyone. People are full of shit. I mean, again, this is like, it's worse. Like, okay, Louis C.K. wasn't accused of this, but it's the same sort of thing. Years after the fact, women that are like approached by the newspapers investigating, not like the cops, say hang on, what? There's no statute of limitations on rape in England, so why wouldn't you tell the cops if Russell Brand raped you?
Yeah.
Oh, because nobody would believe me. Oh, fuck off. That
Right.
shit's been dead and gone for 20 years.
Yeah.
Ever since the British people found out what Jimmy Savile was up to his whole fucking life, they have gotten real unprotective of their celebrities real quick. Like, to me, it smells like bullshit. Now, if you're a survivor hearing this and it triggers you, good, fuck you. I don't care. There's so many worse fates you could suffer in this world than someone fucking touching you when you don't want them to. Okay, I know, I've suffered several of them myself.
I'm sure you have.
I would have preferred a good
have-
fingering to some of the things I've been through. You ever been to New Zealand Family Court?
No.
I'd rather be fisted than go through that shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only comedian in New Zealand's history to ever be dragged in front of a family court judge because of a complaint made about a joke I did.
Yeah. What was the joke?
It was about leaving my kids in the car while I was doing comedy.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, you know, what else was I supposed to do? Leave them at home by themselves? That'd be irresponsible.
Yeah.
You know, if the set goes well, then I'll go to the White House after the fucking show. They'll be right. They've got a Connect 4. They've got fucking PSPs and iPads. They'll be good.
Right.
And yeah, someone made a complaint about that, and I got dragged before a judge to explain why I would joke about the neglect of children in New Zealand. I was like, Jesus, Judge, given our stats on neglecting children in New Zealand, you'd think it's largely a joke how we treat it anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's good times. Yeah. Anyway, no, seriously, if you've been hurt, if you've been attacked, if you've been r.aped or s.altered,
Yeah.
then sympathies. But seriously, don't make that shit a central part of your identity. It's like making your gender a central part of your identity. It is brain cancer. It's just gonna fucking make you dumb. Like, yeah. Did you miss a time when women just got on with shit? Dig
Oh,
up,
fuck.
stupid.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
It is terrible. Tell me what a terrible person I am, Brad.
You are.
Say
Well,
something.
it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day, so you got to do it like that. I think it's okay, because then it's cultural appropriation.
Arr, don't believe all women. Because some women lie. And some women like to take down men like Russell Brand for no good reason.
Right. Just as he's got all his followers.
Yeah,
and
just
he's speaking
as he
up about
starts
everything.
to really challenge what the media is saying, all of a sudden these women come out of nowhere. Oh, he fucked me when I didn't want him to.
Yeah.
Like, Russell Brand back then is like Zac Efron now. If a woman was fucking getting raped and then realised, like, oh, it's Zac Efron, like, she'd go from not wanting it to happen to fucking legs open before it could even become rape.
Yeah.
Because it's Zac fucking Efron. I'd let Zac Efron fuck me. Right. Wouldn't you let Zac Efron fuck you?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, like, you just want to say that you fucked something so beautiful.
Right.
That something so beautiful could be aroused by my ugly potato face.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. There's certain people that are just so gorgeous.
Yeah.
They should be allowed to fuck whoever they want, whenever they want.
Yeah. And like when all the rape was going on, that was when he was paid by the media.
Yeah, that's
It was
funny.
To be on.
Like when he was on their side, they were all about his rape.
Yeah.
They were all on board.
Yeah.
They were apparently hiding it.
Yeah.
And now they still won't admit that they were hiding it, but they're the ones saying he raped people.
Yeah.
I think this might be a smear job.
Maybe.
And not the one the ladies get to make sure they don't have the cancer. That's a cunt scrape.
Yeah.
This is a smear job.
Yeah.
For
For sure.
sake.
You know, he's always openly admitted he was a deviant.
Yeah,
Like,
he
all his books
was
and
on
shit.
a fucking bus in front of the news when wanker's dick to make it look bigger in a protest once.
Yeah.
Like he's been open about this stuff. I just like honestly, if he actually raped someone, why wouldn't you go to the fucking police?
Yeah.
I realise the British police are very busy arresting autistic teenagers for saying that cops are lesbians, and like arresting people for stuff they said online that other people didn't like, which are all apparently very necessary activities.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can trust them to take grape very seriously.
Yeah.
See, I have learnt you can't just say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, but we can't actually say the word because reasons.
Yeah. And you see, like they've managed to get a bunch of messages like Brand had sent to people, to these women, but then they got actresses in to read out the messages.
Yeah.
And like
Like
infuse
how
it with
scared
emotion
do you have to be
and
of
shit.
Russell Brand? He can't sneak up on you.
Yeah.
There's fucking 30 cunts camped outside his front gate. They know where he goes all the time. He's not a ninja.
Yeah. But like
You'd hear him coming from a million miles like, good morning, you awakening wonders.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the fuck? It's like hippie Santa Claus, Russell Brand.
Right.
Then, like, I don't want to sound like I'm just coming up against this because I hate women or anything, because I don't hate women. I'm a big fan of women. You don't have as many kids as I have without being a fucking fan of women.
Yeah.
But god damn. Can we, like, if you're going to fucking go after someone, at least make sure it's something that can stick.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't like to find out that Russell Brand's a rapist. I don't think he's a particularly good comedian. That's just a personal taste. I also hate Bert Kreischer
Yeah.
because he's a fucking piece of shit. He's a piece of shit who shouldn't be allowed to live.
We love you, Bert Kreischer.
We do not love you, Bert Kreischer. I will fucking belly slap you, Bert Kreischer.
You suck. Bert Kreischer's the man.
I do not suck.
No, you don't.
I do not yet anyway. I haven't got that desperate. I can take my top teeth out though, so if I ever need to suck, I'm well equipped for the role.
Right.
Unlike Bert Kreischer, who I bet you gives you a teethy, gummy blowjob and
He
doesn't even commit, doesn't even deep throat it.
Fun fact you might enjoy: he got his teeth knocked out with a baseball bat when he was younger, so
Was
they're
he
all fake anyway.
Was he standing up for women?
I don't know. I
Mine's
think
still
he was
better.
just in the way.
Mine's still better. I was standing up for an abused woman,
Oh yeah.
hit in the face with a block hammer. But don't ask her; she'll just deny it.
She hit you in the face?
No, he did.
Oh.
He didn't like being stopped kicking her, kicking the shit out of his missus. He felt it wasn't my business.
Yeah.
I was like, then why could I hear it from my lounge?
Yeah.
If you're going to beat her up, do it quietly.
Jesus.
And by the way, did I see you, like, drop the people's elbow on this bitch when I was walking up the drive? I swear to God, he, like... I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like, they better not, like, be wrestling and I've got the wrong idea. If they weren't,
Yeah.
she was like...
Yeah.
She was fucking... Yeah. I don't think I was the first person that got hit with that block hammer.
No, probably not.
But he hit me a beautiful square shot, just not...
Oh.
Like my teeth hit the back of my throat and I vomited straight away. That's what put him off.
Oh. Fuck.
The cops arrived not long after.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Matamata. What a town. I've lived in a lot of small Waikato towns and I've seen to fucking have a domestic abuser within 100 meters of me every fucking time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize everyone was hitting their women. In fact, I might have had a better life if I'd been hitting women. I've never had a single one. There's a couple I probably should have given a slap to. Hey, the mother of my kids, Jesus Christ, should have given her a couple of fucking...
Yeah.
Come on now. You can't gamble all the money. Just gamble some.
But she did.
She never gambled some. No moderation. Just... I thought she was going to learn to play Mozart, but no. You can't play Mozart on a one-fingered piano.
No, you can't.
Poor Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Russell Brand. Unless he raped those women, in which case he can burn on a fucking stake.
Fucking oath.
But I don't... It's like, when it smells fishy, it's normally because it is.
Yeah.
I remember like how in real time now, shit that was a couple of years ago an outlandish conspiracy theory is now proven as fact.
Yeah.
Like, remember that poor Jamie Lee Ross cunt got dragged into fucking TV3 studios just so Tova O'Brien could call him a fucking conspiracy nut fuckwit. Like, half the shit him and Billy Takaha Pierce were preaching's come true.
Yeah.
Not all of it. Some of it was fucking mental. But the stuff about the virus not being so bad, true.
Yeah.
Even though if this is on YouTube, the COVID vaccine is a safe and effective treatment. My heart swells to 4 times its normal size. Thank you, Jimmy Dore, for giving us all a way around that little fucking problem.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, it wasn't as bad. I got it 3 times. I've got all the comorbidities. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Fucking fat. Smoke. Gay. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Too much honesty. Yeah. But I had it twice, and all that happened was I get farts that were noticeably warmer. Like, you know, when you do a fart and you're like, wow. It'll take not much more heat than that to start a fire.
Yeah.
But I never even felt sick. Like, I got a worse lung infection this year from switching to a weed vape. Which you told me I had. Well, I had it up on fucking 220 degrees, didn't I?
Yeah, but I don't think they gave it to you.
Nah.
Nah.
I think it's all the dick I was sucking.
Cheap cigarettes.
What do you mean cheap?
Fucking...
They're not cheap. JPS isn't cheap.
Yeah.
None of them are cheap.
None of them
Even
are
the cheap ones aren't
but,
cheap.
Yeah, but
the shitty choice ones that come with some fucking pedophile priest collar on them.
Alright, bargain cigarettes then.
You're a fucking asshole. Why should I pay another $8 just so I can say Spencer and Hedges?
Classic B&H.
Well, my nana smoked B&H for 50 fucking years.
Yeah.
Didn't die of a smoking related illness.
Yeah.
I come from a stock of people that can abuse themselves to quite a high level.
Yeah.
Some people just walk past a hookah bar once. Oh no, I've got lung cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Cancer.
Poor Russell Brand.
Poor Russell Brand.
Poor Russell Brand.
You
know, now how much... He's probably so sad he can only wear one necklace at a time.
Aw.
You know, he's like Johnny Depp.
Poor Russell.
Too much accessorizing, guys.
Yeah.
You don't. It's not. It was cool from 2001 to 2004.
Yeah.
It's now not. Stop it.
Yeah. There's no like middle ground with those guys.
I mean, can you imagine being Johnny Depp going through airport? What a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Gotta take off all his fucking bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Well, I saw the Aquaman trailer came out yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Looks
really?
half decent. Yeah, I didn't see Amber Heard in it fucking once. I think one frame of her punching a window, I was like, yep. Show her being angry, that's right.
Yeah.
Show her being violent, that's right.
Yeah.
Johnny told no lies,
Yeah.
except for the cocaine-infused ones that he might have told by accident. But there's lying by accident and then lying on purpose.
Yeah.
I think one's worse than the other.
Yeah.
She was doing the one that's worse than the other. And who shits on a bed, man?
Yeah.
That's how I think that's a sign of how rich and entitled people think. I'm so angry. There's literally no other way for me to hurt this person other than to do something so foul.
Yeah. So basic.
Yeah, just so like, no one's gonna want to clean this up,
Yeah.
but someone's gonna have to. You know, it's not Johnny. You know, it's not Johnny.
Not at all. He's paying.
If I had that,
to do
I
it.
would pay any money for someone else to clean that up
Why does that go on again?
because that camera's a piece of shit.
No, it gets hot.
It gets hot. Yeah.
Keep going.
Look what's on the screen.
No.
Look what's on the screen.
I know, right?
Me and then fucking day and a half old milk you.
Yeah, day and a half old milk.
Yeah, that's what gives you the colour and the hair around the face.
Is it?
No, I don't know. I'm really just making this up as I go along. I know I sound like I've planned a lot of this stuff, but I really didn't.
Yeah. That's how good you are.
Poor Russell Brand.
Poor
I'm
Russell.
better than Russell Brand right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. He's still richer. He's still skinnier.
Yeah.
Still lives in a nice big house in the English countryside.
Mm.
I live in a nice big state house in Hamilton.
Nice.
Try and find me, bitches. You'll never find me.
Yeah. It's the one with the brick.
Yeah, it's the one with the brick. I like what you did there.
Yeah. I tried ketamine. last week.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that's a fucking big sidestep right there.
Yeah. Very awesome. Have you tried it?
Towed and Nico. No, I have not.
No.
Oh, no, I actually have once with some vets I worked with them.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't. It just sort of ended my night. Just ended up sitting in a chair. They were like, Dan, you want to come to the pub? I was like, no.
Just in a K-hole.
Yeah, just sitting there like, I was like, I'm happy just sitting here listening to The Rock.
Yeah.
And I was just listening to like Midnight Rock.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
remember like it took. Yeah, I didn't like it when it ended. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I can remember all the things I have to do now. Oh.
Yeah, it's so good. Just disassociate from your body.
I mean, it's really is escapism, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
So how was your experience? Tell us about
Really
it.
good. Yeah.
Tell us about it. Say something for more than 5 fucking seconds so I don't have to. So my back doesn't get blown out carrying this goddamn podcast.
Yeah, it just makes you fucking dissociate from your body, and everything was just hilarious again, and we just talked and chat. It's just like 2 a.m. drunk talking, but hilarious. It was good. Doing some nasty
It was like
lines.
alcohol.
Yeah, but you don't.
Why didn't you just get drunk then?
Because you do that
I'm
as
just
well.
asking the questions the audience is going to ask.
Yeah.
Well, just get drunk, bro.
But you're drinking as well.
What? You're drinking
You're
as
drinking
well?
as well, yeah. It's a party, man. Got to do party stuff.
Fuck, did your dog shrink in the wash? What the hell?
It's the neighbour's dog.
Like he wants to be on the podcast. All right, Fluffy, fuck up.
It only has 3 legs.
Oh, he's definitely not coming on the podcast.
Nah.
We're not having amputees in here.
No, yeah.
Well, fuck. No, we don't have very many
I don't
amputees
know.
in New Zealand
I
that
don't
we
think
want to
I
talk
know.
to. Do you know? Have you ever heard of an amputee you actually wanted to talk to in New Zealand?
No.
They're always sitting in the corner at the RSA like, fucking, leave me alone, Vietnam.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, there were no bloody fags. Oh. Yes, well, you stay here where there's no fags, and I'm going to go out there where, you're like, I will enjoy their contributions to fashion and interior design.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone's got their fucking niche, man. Everyone's got their niche. That's why it doesn't make sense to really hate people. That's why I find it funny that the people who are all about diversity and inclusion are the most hateful fucking Nazi-like people who've ever existed. And their favourite thing to call other people is Nazis.
Yeah.
They will act like a fucking fascist to your face. And you'll be like, how are you not... What, is your sense of irony the first thing that dies? What the fuck?
Yeah. I guess so.
So, it's a good out-of-body experience. Everything was funny, but drunk funny. I mean, you
Yeah.
made ketamine sound more boring than fucking ketamine.
Well, it's not exciting.
Sell it to the people.
I can't do that. It's
No,
illegal.
don't sell ketamine. sell the idea. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I just get us on another watch list?
I think so, yeah.
We're on them all now.
Yeah. Already
There's
flagged.
several fucking American organizations that just, they would, like, you wouldn't have to take us out. I mean, fuck, just offer us like $100 each. We'll shut up.
Yeah.
You had
Oh,
no idea how fucking little money it would take to shut us up.
Or you, maybe.
Shut the fuck up. You gotta start somewhere, okay? I'm playing the long con here.
No, you're
Fuck
not.
up. Fuck up, Brad. This is why you never get any money out of your dad. Because you don't know how to long con the cunt. You got to be patient with a guy who's going to stretch out one book into 3 movies when he
Right.
doesn't need to. Fuckwit.
Yeah, it's only been, 15, 20 years?
It's a Hobbit.
Since the first Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Hobbit.
Oh, okay.
Lord of the Rings was 3 books, 3 movies. The Hobbit's 1 book. He stretched it
Yeah.
because he's a greedy little fucking goblin.
Fucking knows, why not?
Um,
So then you got to skip out a whole bunch of shit if it's one movie.
Yeah, but it's all the fucking minutiae.
What's that?
Like watching dwarfs do a fucking cannonball run through a fucking a rafting fucking thing while they're being shot at. Oh, and apparently orcs can build out bows and arrows but can't shoot nothing. What's the point then, orcs? Just go.
Go back to using clubs. Just
Why
random.
am I giving advice to fucking mythical creatures? I've really fallen far this week.
Yeah. Well, they're just...
It's all because of something Brad said to me. It's a fucking one of the most... The only time I've ever said something I found reprehensible.
What?
Said ADHD doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Then how am I alive, Brad? Tell me that. How am I alive? Because it's the only thing that explains all the fucking wild decisions I've made. All the impulsivity.
You were just misguided as a child.
Misguided, you say?
Yeah.
I wasn't guided at all. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just a fucking hyperactive missile just bouncing around.
Yeah.
told to shut up all the time. Yeah, that's what they give me the TV and the Sega Master System in the bedroom to keep me in there.
Yeah, that's what my parents did. I got a TV pretty
It
early.
backfired on them though, because I enjoy my own company more than other people's. So as soon as I had something to do, I was like, "Fuck you, assholes, bye."
I think that's what happened to me too. I just got a TV and I was like, I'm good here.
Do you want to come to Christmas? No.
No, fucking South
I
Park's
don't want
on tonight.
anything to. Yeah, I don't want to miss my. Oh, remember that when if you missed a show, it was like fucking years before you got to see
Yeah,
it.
it sucked. You had to wait for like DVD releases of the season. And
Like I remember the first episode of Stargate SG-1 came out on the night my mum was coming back from Australia.
Yeah.
And my granddad made me go to the airport to pick her up, and I was so furious. I was like, I'm never gonna. I was a fucking grown ass man before I saw that,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even that good.
yeah.
It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Like honestly, people give some shit for writing now, but like the whole Stargate SG-1 series hinged on a guy convincing another guy who'd been doing genocides and murders for a dude for like dozens of years. Let us escape, and we'll defeat your entire system of gods. And he's like, okay. What?
Yeah. It's not good writing.
It's not good writing, but then they made up for it with all the other good writing they did do, just by
yeah.
cheaply imitating everything Star Trek ever did.
Yeah.
It's good though.
That's true.
I liked it.
Yeah, I remember
'Cause
watching it a fair bit when I was younger.
Richard Dean Anderson as Jack O'Neill's a fucking great character.
Yeah.
Carter, I should be irked. Yes? Yes, I would be. Irked.
Irked. What is that?
Irked.
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned way of being annoyed.
Ah, okay.
You've inconvenienced me, annoyed me. You have irked me, sir.
Irk.
I am irked.
Yeah.
I am Ichabod Crane, and I am irked.
Irk.
I am Jack's swollen penis,
Yeah.
because he's stuck in a mousetrap.
Did you ever... I had a friend who used to go on about this porno. It was a Edward Scissorhands parody. Where the Edward Scissorhands just had dildos for fingers.
What the fuck?
He had this weird ability to find the most craziest porns.
Edward Dildo Fingers!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Sure, I'll see if I can
No,
find a
don't.
picture.
No, oh god, no, it'll live in my brain forever. I swear to God, I'm going to see the worst slideshow right before I die. My brain's going to be out, and here's your 100 awkwardest, most cringy things.
Edward Penishands, 1991. A door-to-door
Penis.
saleswoman stumbles across Edward, and upon discovering the advantages of his hand substitutes, brings him home where he falls in love with her daughter.
This is on IMDb, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to go to Pornhub to find out about this.
Nope.
This has credits.
Images.
This had a budget. No, don't.
There you go. Oh no, 2 big penises for hands. Not 5 dildo, not 10
What
dildos.
the fuck is he eating?
Just
Spaghetti?
he's eating spaghetti with his penis hands.
Oh, get it away.
So good.
Fucking hell, this
So
is so
good.
foul.
Next week I'm gonna have another one to show you. hit
Internet,
'em
the
up.
internet is a fucking twisted place, eh?
Yeah.
There's some fun shit online, but then there's that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, poor Russell Brand.
Poor Russell Brand.
At least he doesn't have penis hands.
Yeah, he wouldn't need them.
It'd be impossible to do any. If you had penis hands, everyone would just accuse you of everything cock related that ever happened ever.
Yeah.
Because
Imagine
most
the
guys
rape
can't handle
charges.
having one. Imagine having 3.
Yeah.
And they're all telling you to do different things. Like, oh, nah.
Cancelled straight away in 2023.
Fuck. We're going to get cancelled on our first episode if we keep going like this.
Yeah, no, we'll just put it on Rumble. It'll be alright.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah, that's right. There's alternatives
Yeah,
now.
there's alternatives.
There's alternatives. We don't need YouTubes.
Yeah.
We need the rumbles and the kicks.
Yeah, they changed some of their policies as well. Like, if you can't put medical stuff on there, if it doesn't align with the World Health Organization's
Who?
things.
Who are you?
Who?
Who?
Who is who?
Who? Fuck you. Oh, that's right. Well, we better fucking school up on the Who guidelines then.
You know, we're not gonna do anything educational.
Why the fuck not?
We can do opinionative
Well, how are we going to get money from this then?
views.
You think I'm coming here for free?
You're not.
I'm not. But yeah, you're right.
Motherfucker.
Fuck, I always just out myself, don't I?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Make me look bad? Shit.
Hell, I've been failing miserably to do that all day. Even you not believing in a genuine neurodivergency. You don't believe in ADHD. That's a fucking problem,
No,
Brad.
I might believe in it.
Because I'm medicated for ADHD, so either a bunch of doctors are lying to me.
Well, people are
Or
medicated
you
for
are
being...
just being a judgmental dickhead because you don't understand.
Probably both.
Ugh. I hate fucking shades of grey. Everything's shades of grey. Fucking grew up thinking everything was good or evil. No, it's all shades of
It's all
grey.
shades grey. Just it's all shades of money.
Shades of green. Why do we have magic mushrooms on our money, Brad?
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty
cruel.
cool, eh?
Because technically it's illegal to buy magic mushrooms for something that has pictures of magic mushrooms on it.
Does it? Is it?
Yeah, it's illegal to buy mushrooms.
You don't buy money, though.
Yeah, but you use money to buy mushrooms. So
Yeah.
you're using something with mushrooms on it to buy mushrooms.
Yeah.
Here's 100 fun guys for your fun guys.
Yeah.
That went nowhere.
Dun-dun.
Oh, that went nowhere. I think you're too stoned again. This guy, he's too intoxicated.
I'm not.
He's
You-
too
you
intoxicated. Poor Russell Brand.
So, new episode of Ahsoka.
New episode of Ahsoka, yes.
That was
There was
cool.
about 15 minutes of the best Star Wars Disney's ever made.
Yeah. The whole Clone Wars throwback.
Yeah, and
That
I
was
couldn't
fucking
wait
awesome.
to see how all my favourite YouTubers took a huge steaming shit on it. You know what they're calling it this week?
Well,
Member berries and jingling keys. These... Oh, fuck, I almost called them an N-word that rhymes with digger. These people... probably now that's worse with context. These fucking people,
these
they
retards.
hate... These retards. These retards.
Retards.
They fucking are just infantilizing anyone that likes anything now. It's like, if you liked it, you're a fucking dumb baby.
Yeah.
Why can't I just have liked it?
It's all
Fucks.
nostalgia anyway.
What about the casual viewer? They can't get into this. Since when do we make this stuff for filthy fucking casuals anyway?
Yeah.
That's like me taking a shit on One Piece the anime when I've only watched One Piece the series.
Yeah.
Which we're going to talk about once I'm done getting mad at the Critical Drinker and all his little gaggle of fucketeers.
Oh, I liked his review of.
I
One Piece,
love
though.
his reviews. I actually like his books.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of them, but I read a synopsis of one and it was good.
Nice.
Well, listen, it's
That's your reading for the
look,
week.
if I wanted to read a good spy thriller, I'd read a Grisham.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read, I'm not going to read a fuck Will Jordan, man from Scotland. That's all he's got time for today. Go away now. Fuck him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I would have expected better. I would have expected them to at least give them the fucking props. I know it was only 10 minutes. And a 50-minute episode, which, yes, I know does indicate the bar is somewhat through the floor at this point. But if we don't give them positivity when they do something right, they're never going to do anything right, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
No wonder they want to reset the whole Star Wars galaxy in another fucking galaxy and just start again. They're like, you can't please these fuckwits.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
thought it
because
was
you
fucking awesome.
shit on our heroes and made them all fucking limp-wristed cuckolds, which we didn't enjoy.
Yeah. But no, it was a wicked scene, I reckon. Like, flashes to Vader.
Oh, the flashes to Vader. That
was
still was...
cool.
That was so cool. And the way Hayden Christensen was moving as Anakin, but as if he was in the suit and it was causing him the pain.
Yeah.
I need to know a lot about his suit to fucking understand that. But I appreciate the fucking subtlety and the effort.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it was made for me, a fan. So fucking what?
Yeah, as it should be.
Yeah. Since when have Star Wars fans ever been spoiled for content?
Yeah.
We had to wait 2.5 years for a shitty season 3 of Mandalorian.
Yeah. And fucking Christensen swapping over to like Dark Anakin.
Yes,
That was great too.
And it was good seeing Ahsoka's eyes change a little bit, just to really hit home. Yes, everything that's in me is in you.
Yeah.
And remember that everything we're learning came from Dooku at some point, so it's bound to be a little dark.
Yeah. There is no light without the dark.
That's right. Even Yoda said that. Do stars stop shining even though they're surrounded by darkness?
Yeah.
No, they shine in particular because it is hard.
Yeah.
Yoda. Wise man.
Wise man.
And that brings me to this week's sponsor, Blue Chew. No, don't. We're not selling that shit. Blue Chew's ruining. They're ruining people, guys' dicks. They use it when they're young, and apparently by the time they're 40, fucking things, a spaghetti noodle won't work.
Your body will be dependent on
Yeah,
it.
it's dependent.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I took that once for a fucking LARP.
Yeah.
And
For
I
a
smoked,
LARP.
and a LARP.
like a
live
live
action
action
role
role
play,
play.
yeah.
You went to that.
Because I wanted to have sex on meth, so I took one of them and then smoked some meth. It was great fun.
Jesus.
Didn't work very well, but I still couldn't come.
What were you laughing?
Crackhead having sex.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realise
I
that...
kind of thought you were dressed up like medieval and shit.
No,
It's like,
I'd be a time
I've got a
traveling.
fancy new pill.
I'd be a time traveling Star Trek guy.
Oh, okay.
That's my favorite thing about those the Star Trek cosplayers that go around Renaissance fairs
Yeah,
pretending
yeah.
to be time travelers.
Oh, okay.
I fucking
That's
love
cool.
that. It's a LARP within a LARP.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You know what else I like? Full contact medieval MMA.
Ooh.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
And I think we need more of it.
Yeah.
I want
for
to see
sure.
Conor McGregor get his head smashed in by a morning star.
Yeah.
You want to talk all that shit? Start fucking with steel, boys.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, how many leg breaks or knockouts? It's boring now. We need to escalate.
Yeah. Bring in weapons.
Bring in weapons, wild animals. I mean, let's just get the Colosseum refurbished.
Yeah. You see people who were like, scribing their initials and shit into the Colosseum?
Why?
Yeah, because they're fucked up in the head.
That's just going to confuse people in 500 years when they're going to think there were cunts living in ancient Rome named Matthew Johnson.
Yeah. Well, there might have been. Probably a Matthew.
Fuck, people are fucking so dumb, aren't they? It's like those kids who go to the Sphinx and break a piece off. You
Yeah.
selfish son of a
It's
bitch.
just
What is wrong with you?
just fucking shit up.
That's why humans can't have anything nice. Because most of us are fucking retards.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Retard.
Retard.
Retards. We are. That's the only word we're French for. Retard. And La Conte.
It's pretty funny. There's a F1 guy called Leclerc. I always kind of laugh at that. I don't know why. It just sounds funny.
Leclerc.
Leclerc.
That was
Pretty good too.
That was a fun movie when I was a teenager that I rewatched recently and hated.
Mallrats.
Mallrats,
Yeah.
Mallrats. Fucking.
I like Mallrats.
The only part of it was any good was when Silent Bob thought he had the Force.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking
But
awesome movie.
Jay and Silent Bob will still be at their best in Dogma, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that was
15
probably my
bucks,
favorite,
little
yeah.
man. Put that shit in my hand. If
Fuck
you
yeah.
don't got it for me today. Oh no, I fucked it up.
yeah.
Well, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rap artist. You
Yeah.
didn't even come along with me. Some Silent Bob you are. You weren't even bobbing.
I was talking with you.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you weren't.
I did.
Prove it.
Okay.
No, don't.
I've got it on recording, can't. I literally recorded it.
He's got the power.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can remind you of all your mistakes, Dan, including that awful shit you said about trannies 3 weeks ago. What?
Clip it.
Clip it. Don't care. Can't cancel me. I've got 7 kids. I've been cancelled.
Yeah. Cancelled because of the kids.
Yeah, now I'm being cancelled by the fact that everything costs so much.
Yeah.
It's not enough money.
Right.
But my only option is to either pay for everything and be really bored all the time, or not pay for some stuff and get some weed.
Yeah.
I don't see how giving up the weed is an option that a democratic, freedom-loving New Zealander would do. Sounds more like what a fucking communist would do.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be a fucking communist because my granddad said communist bad, Democrat good, communist bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I won't be voting in this year's general election. You want to know why?
Why?
Options bad.
Options bad.
Not worth my time.
Yeah.
Would rather stay home and get high on that particular day
Yeah.
and watch the fucking news for wank itself all afternoon with, oh yeah, so the results are, yeah, they're 12 hours away. Why are you on election day special? Why? You can't, there's not even any votes to count yet. You're just sitting there going, oh, let's take you back through the election campaign. How boring do you have to fucking be to live through something you just lived through again?
Yeah.
Who needs a recap?
They got to spend their money, man.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. But
They don't.
have to.
Why does everyone have this idea that you just have to fucking use everything up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuck, you know what? Shouldn't be getting fucking punished? Me. I shouldn't be getting punished for the fucking 2 roots I get a month.
Nah.
To the tune of $400 a week because I'm in a relationship. I get $400 less than someone who's single.
It's your fault for declaring it.
It's my fault. It was the government made me do it.
What?
It was one government branch made me be honest
You
with another.
decided to get married.
I didn't get married.
Not yet.
Not
Didn't
yet.
you get engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like the ultimate. I'm putting that shit off like the fucking like the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, eventually.
Yeah.
When there's several months where I don't have to stress about fucking gas or food.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I don't have to have that fucking
a,
deal.
A couple years after that.
Yeah, then maybe when my kids are all grown up and later I don't have to invite those cunts.
Yeah.
God, they're gonna fucking ruin it for sure.
Right.
They know half of them are more fucking mental than I am. They've got more energy.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter's just gonna be like, I don't really want to give me.
Teenagers.
Teenagers.
I was like that.
What, like a teenage girl?
Yeah, 100%.
All sassy and just, everything's lame. I don't even want to go to Sizzler. Why do you have to make us go to Sizzler? Sizzler sucks. Sizzler is fucking gorgeous.
Is it?
Yeah,
I've
Sizzler
never
restaurants. Yeah, in Western Australia I used to go.
Ah, yeah.
But I used to have a bad attitude about it. Got told off. Just
Yeah.
reenacted it.
Nice.
But I never thought they'd say, where do you want to go for dinner? I'd be like, I didn't want to make the decision for everyone in the car, so I'd be like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And they would take this attitude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fuck, you're just picking a fight with me because you're a mean alcoholic, auntie.
Yeah.
I got like 3 or 4 aunties that are just mean drunks.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't hate women. Fucking hell, I've had enough of them pick me up by my fucking hair over my life to develop at least a fucking aversion.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't make a very good gay man.
Mm.
Too lazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't maintained the back end. Probably looks pretty drastic by this stage, I imagine.
Got some dags in there.
Well, I imagine. I'm not looking.
No.
You don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answers to.
No.
I don't bend over in front of the mirror and try to see what's going on back there. I just assume it's all in working order and hope for the best.
Yeah, fucking oath.
I can tell when I've accidentally missed some shit on it because everything itches. So, hey, all the fucking sensors are in place and working.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what it looks like. It probably looks bad.
Yeah, probably.
I had a lot of fucking cheek rash.
Yeah.
You know, where you get too sweaty and it fucking rubs together and you get a burny rash.
No, I don't get that.
No, of course you don't have any fucking meat on your ass.
No. Fucking washboard.
Just a fucking windy valley, that bastard. Hasn't even, it's so exposed to here, hasn't even been able to grow.
Right.
It's like the fucking, those poor plants that grow right at the edge of the beach. And they're just blown over from the winds.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
Flaxmere. Oh.
Good stuff.
Fuck, I got to Jack Sparrow someone on town on Thursday night. I was talking to someone about
What's that mean?
some of those other comics, and some drunk cunt heard us, heard me call myself a comedian, and he goes, "Oh, he's the worst comedian you ever heard of," and I got to go, "But you have heard of me."
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Pop the boys and kept walking.
Yeah, boy.
Fuck yeah. These people don't know who they're dealing with.
Yeah.
I look like just some fat homeless cunt, but I'm actually a fat cunt who has a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not homeless.
Not homeless.
Homed.
Homed.
Yeah.
Domesticated.
Domesticated. That's about right.
Reinvigorated. Reassimilated.
Yeah.
Ready to gibble my bits.
Don't do that.
Don't do
Don't dribble your bits.
I don't know if the camera's still working. If it's not, the look of concern Brad just gave me was the most animated this fucking stoner's done all day.
I know, right?
Tell us about ketamine. You made it sound more boring than doing ketamine.
There's not much to say about it.
No, well, obviously not. You're not very
only-
good at communicating. That's why I do all the talking here.
Because I did ketamine.
Yeah, because it hasn't worn off yet, Dan. Okay, you ass.
Yeah. No, well, it only lasts like fucking 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah.
The stuff I did felt like it it felt like it lasted a lot longer. It probably did.
Yeah,
But
probably.
it felt like it did.
Yeah.
Felt like I was locked in a really nice.
You probably did
calm
way
room.
more than I did.
Well, this was, a vet dosed me, so
Yeah.
they know exactly where the line is.
Yeah, yeah.
If you think that highly trained horse vets aren't fucking getting high on their own supply, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
There's fucking look. If I want to become a pharmacist just so I can fucking give myself Ritalin.
Right.
One for the shop, one for me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even sell it to anyone. I'd just be like, I want to know that I never have to go without this ever again.
Yeah. Like all good drugs.
Although I got to tell you, it's got to a point where I can't, like, even if I take 2 of them, it won't keep me up all night anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to ask for stronger stuff because I think there's a limit needs to be somewhere.
Yeah. That's how you get in a hole.
That now you're going to broadcast this on the internet and my fucking it'd be something if the people who are at my pharmacy are like, do you hear what he said? This fucking arsehole. He takes 2 sometimes. You're not allowed to do that, sir. You can't take 2 whenever you want. Why? There's the only thing stopping me is me, and me is not on my side. I'll say I'm not going to do it, and within an hour I've talked myself into it.
Yeah.
Oh, but I should, because the kids are dickheads, and I really want to. I deserve to enjoy my games. Like I'm not going to enjoy them without it. Yeah. It's like I'm deluding myself, even though I know it's a delusion.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, isn't it? It feels good, and when things feel good, you do them.
Very much so.
Again and again.
What do you think of One Piece?
One Piece, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I've never seen the anime.
Yeah.
I don't know how to compare it. You do. You're a big fan, right?
Yeah. Huge.
So I liked it. I think it was cast brilliantly. It was shot.
Sure.
There were a lot of Dutch angles, but it was shot so well.
That was I loved how it was shot, but those super wide Dutch, they weren't even really Dutch.
Some of them were a little
angles.
annoying, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's like you don't want to see
didn't
up
need
the
that.
actor's nose, and then they'll never let you see up
Yeah.
Orange
it
Shear's
was-
dress.
Yeah.
Like, let me see up her dress.
Yeah.
There's already anime porn. There's already hentai about this. Just I know that I haven't seen it. I just know that if there's anything that exists in Japan, there's hentai.
Yeah, for sure.
Like every single time. That's what happens when you nuke people. They just get fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I think they did well with it. Like, those 8 episodes cover, like, 82 episodes in the anime.
Jesus Christ. So that's like a whole year's worth of before school TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I
Easily,
never
a year
watched
and a
most
half.
animes when I was a kid, because they fucking I never was able to watch them consistently enough to know where the fuck it went.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they did it really well. Fucking the cast was great. I think Usopp
Even the
was
way they cast the kids, the younger versions of themselves, were
Yeah.
brilliant. Like, how often do they nail that?
they kind of messed up Zoro's one because Zoro,
He's not Asian in the anime, is he?
you know, he's
he is.
he's Japanese. Yeah.
I've only
So
ever seen him with the black mask over his eyes. Sorry, I interrupted.
yeah, you're talking about Spanish Zoro.
Oh fuck, are they not the same cunt?
No.
God damn it! I thought it was a crossover. Anyway, continue.
You know,
Before I make myself look
so-
like more of a dickhead.
Roronoa Zoro, he's all the cast are meant to be different nationalities, like even in the anime. Like Luffy's Brazilian in the anime. Fucking Zoro is Japanese. Nami's Swedish.
Yep.
The rest of them all different. Yeah. But Zoro's origin story, he's meant to be way younger. He was 5 or 6 in the anime.
Oh.
But I guess that's just because you couldn't do a cool fight scene with a 5-year-old and a katana.
Yeah, no, there's not
It's
many
probably
ways to make that work.
Yeah, probably can't
This
show
guy,
children
the
with
way he
fucking
holds
swords.
the sword and that, I don't think it's just an act. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's definitely got some training.
Oh yeah, 100%. For
Well,
sure.
at first when he put the sword in his mouth, I was going to be like, there's no fucking practical way to swing that with your teeth.
Yeah, no.
That's going to hurt. Like, fuck if you get this wrong.
Yeah.
Then the way he brought it up to the guy's neck, I was like, okay, they made it look cool. They made it
Yeah,
look cool.
he's this fucking legend.
That
and
other dude, that out there dude who's like slashing ships in half. What's his name? Mihiko?
Oh, fucking Mihawk.
Mihawk, that's
Yeah.
the one. Fuck, the
Mihawk's
names
fucking
throw me
gangster.
out. And why the fuck are there snails as to tell
The transponder
it's
snails.
fine. I don't care. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
They do
great.
it well.
Yeah.
And why are all the fucking captains and officers like weird blend hybrids of humans and animals? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Not at
Because
all.
it looks good. They're all looking like it's serious too.
Yeah.
I
That was
did
one
like
of
the guy for you remember Rogue One when
I haven't watched it yet.
you haven't seen Rogue One?
Nah, I'll watch
okay,
it
in
tonight.
Rogue One when the rebels rescue Jin, this guy comes up and says, "You want to get out of here?" And she's like, "Yep." And then this guy sitting across from her goes, "Oi, what about me?" That's the guy who played Zeph.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
"Fuck,
cool.
that's like that guy's got depth."
Yeah.
Like I
He
felt
was
that character.
he was a mean Zep.
He did.
like,
I
really
thought that
fucking
was
good.
really, really good. The way they framed that up. It didn't even occur to me that he cut off his own leg or kept the food, gave all the food to the kid.
Yeah.
It never even occurred to me
Yeah.
until it happened. I was like, that is how you do a story.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, whoops. The Nami thing, it was accidentally spoiled for me a couple of weeks ago when I saw it in a thumbnail.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I sort of knew she was going to betray them somehow, but I didn't realize quite how.
Yeah.
And the way they brought that fucking unreal, like that really out there fight at the end between him and Arlong.
Yeah.
But they brought it to life in such a way it was like, fuck, that's believable to watch, but it still seems, everything seems really, what's the word? Like genuine to the anime.
Yeah.
Like they took seriously the way they moved, the way they dressed. The dude who keeps his hands in his pockets while he's fighting.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is,
Do you know
there's a
why he does-
wrestler who does that, who all the other wrestlers fucking hate.
Do you know why Sanji does that?
Why?
Because he's a chef. You can't fight with his hands.
He doesn't fight with his hands. He's Taekwondo man.
Yeah, not just kicking.
He's Hwarang.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he fucks shit up. He was good. Apparently, like he went and took like heaps of professional cooking lessons and ended up cooking for like the crew and shit on set as well. So, like,
that's the sort of shit I'd do if I was in something like that. I'd be like, how do I fucking get all the way in?
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to do stuff that you can't like make yourself do as an actor, which I think I love the. You could tell they were all committed, and the guy who played Luffy played him so well.
Yeah, so well.
Even down to, like I don't know how they got him to look quite so gangly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like maybe that was genetic lottery.
Yeah,
but like the way he's fucking, the way he sat on the fucking.
Yeah, the energy's good, eh? Like, strong energy.
And like the guy who played that evil, but everyone is just good.
Yeah,
like the casting, whoever's done the casting on this has really earned their fucking paycheck.
Yeah, and it's mostly because the original author Oda, he kept the creative rights.
Oh yeah.
So he had final say of
everything. So he got to go in there and be like,
bro,
the guy who plays Buggy does a fucking great
so
job.
Good. So Buggy's
that
one
guy
of my
looks
favorites.
like he might have been a fan beforehand, and he was just like seems like you couldn't have gotten that good at the part if you hadn't been exposed to it before.
Yeah.
Like he seems to bring it so much to life.
Yeah, Buggy, he is one of my favorites in the anime, and definitely that guy, so good for him.
Now there's all these single there's all this One Piece stuff turning up on my Netflix feed. I don't know what to watch.
Yeah,
all I know is I don't want to watch the same story dragged out.
Yeah.
And, but then there's like One Piece Gold and One Piece. Like,
they're all movies.
Yeah, there's all these movies, and that's like makes no sense to me. Like the fucking Dragon Ball Z movies. I don't know which ones I'm supposed to watch first.
Yeah.
Although I did like the Super one.
Yeah, which one?
The Dragon Ball one
with Broly or
it was Broly.
Yeah, that was
not
cool,
the most recent one. The one before that.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, it was mean.
There's just something cool about the fucking guitar riffs and. No, I have to for my family.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that was
the Japanese have got something. I honestly, the whole world should just be Japanese and Vikings because they're the two coolest cultures ever.
I know, right?
No bullshit.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. Brutal and harsh.
Yeah.
Not lying to themselves about it.
Yeah.
All these fucking Europeans. Oh, save me, Lord.
Yeah. With the One Piece, when they finished filming the season, they showed it to Oda, and he made them reshoot a bunch of shit. Like after they'd finished the entire production,
well,
these aren't good enough.
That's the part of Japanese people I don't like. That entitlement to just waste resources.
No.
Why weren't you on set, motherfucker? Why weren't you watching the rough cuts? You could have helped out.
Because he's still drawing One Piece.
No, is it still?
It's still going.
Oh, Christ.
There's mangas every week.
The last thing I need is another obsession.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. They haven't found the One Piece yet.
Oh, really?
Where the anime's at, like...
So there's no, like, chance of this being over anytime soon?
They'll have to, because they physically can't use the characters that they've cast for the live action long enough. They're going to age by the time it catches up to the One Piece manga, So they're going to have to either skip a whole lot or it's not going to finish.
And the actual story in the One Piece, they've not found it?
Nah, no one's found it. They're getting close. I think it's the last arc. Last arc's now.
Fuck, man, that guy's got a lot of legs out of that story, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he reckoned, last time I heard, it was going to end in like 3 to 4 years.
Okay, but
last year.
They'd probably want to, if that's the case, and they probably want Monkey to stop saying, I'm going to find the One Piece and be the king of the pirates quite so often.
Oh, yeah, no,
it's going to get tedious.
Yeah, it already got old.
It's going to be, this is the way, all over again.
Yeah.
Like,
he's like that in the beginning, but then once they cross the Grand Line, everyone knows who he is, so he stops saying that much.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank Christ. Because that was something that if I had it's a sign that when you have to nitpick to find anything negative to say about something.
Yeah.
But that's a nitpick I had, was like, does he have to fucking blow his own horn that much?
Yeah, he does a lot, and the anime is way more than in the live action.
I like that they've made him look like that he's way more powerful than he's shown so far, and that he knows it too. He's just selectively choosing not to show that. Yeah. Although I question the creative choice of like, seawater fucking just, I'm done.
Yeah,
like
it's kryptonite.
Yeah, but they're fucking on the ocean.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's like the giveaway. You become a devil fruit user with all this power and become a cool pirate, but you're on water. Like that's the give and take, you know. The in the One Piece world, it's barely any land. It's all water.
It's just a strip, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's mostly ocean.
And heaps of islands.
Oh, don't worry, our world's going to look like that in 100 years, but if you've listened to the right people.
Yeah.
Apparently. I tell you what, it'll be better. There'll be less people. They'll be more grateful.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking...
Oh, we're going to... Next episode, Brad's going to shell out for us to try Prime. Do you want me to do that next week?
That's right, yeah.
You have to give me the fucking money back, bro. I can't afford
to
I'll buy $18 a can.
That's crazy,
Just one each. Just any flavour? What flavour?
I have no idea.
We'll have to sort this out closer to the time. Me asking 7 days before it happens is useful to no one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember what flavour you wanted in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let alone in an hour.
We'll figure it out.
Deep into the blacks of my eyes, Brad.
No. It's scary.
Let me hypnotise you again. What? Last time you just ended up the clock tower naked. Nah, yeah. That's not even that abnormal in this town. That must happen like on a weekly basis.
That's Tuesday nights, man.
Yeah, that's what we heard the fire siren before. The volunteers are out again. Oh, look. Brad's up the fucking 12 handle.
That's the lunchtime end siren.
What?
Because,
was that for a school?
No, we had mines. Well, we have mines in the mountain.
Yeah.
And so the fire siren used to go off at lunchtime.
The mines?
And then... Yeah, one of the most...
Shall we make for the mines of Moria?
No, Tierra mine had the worst ecological disaster happen to it easily in the country. I think it might have been within the world as well. Like, it got shut down real
Why the fuck
quick.
do you live here then?
Oh, it's fine now.
Move to Hamilton.
Fuck no. Do you know the air, how bad the air is?
The air's fine where I live.
Yeah. It's all full of smug.
Yeah, man. It's great. It makes you feel fucking good.
Classic South Park.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to look at.
George Clooney's acceptance speech is merging with the Stormfront.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so funny.
See, that's what happens, eh? People get famous and they turn into dicks. Is that going to happen to us?
Hold on,
because we're pretty cool now. Do you think we'd be dicks if we were rich? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
We'd be at the races. That's our horse.
Yeah.
We don't have to own it. Part of a syndicate, you poor cunts.
Yeah. So the Tui mine in the Te Aroha mountain is an abandoned mine. It was considered to be the most contaminated site in the country.
What did they dig out of there? Coal?
Get it unstable.
Seems to be about anything.
Copper, lead, and zinc sulfides.
Copper. Jesus Christ, don't say that out loud. Do you know how many people are already trying to fucking strip as much copper out of empty houses as they can get their goddamn hands on?
Yeah, fucking good old water cylinder.
Hey, should we go for a special podcast episode in the mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to find me some copper.
Yeah.
Just end up finding lead. Oh, I've got enough lead in my pencil. Don't need any more.
Right? It's in our water, man. It's all good.
I don't... Why do you think I drink Monster when I'm here?
Yeah.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink water out of the tap in a small town. Fuck after the Huntley Brown water thing.
Yeah.
It just kids would go, Dad, what's this? And the water just looks like it has flayed shit in it.
Oh, really?
And it's like they're just like, oh yeah, it's just the pipes. Don't worry about it. It's like I'll worry about it, motherfucker. If these cunts get crypto, I'm fucking crypto, lepto, whatever it is, the fucking
just disease.
Gastro, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Pluto.
Yeah, Tui mine. Huge disaster.
Why how'd they have a disaster? Were they too busy?
Leaking chemicals.
Being larrikins and fucking blew it up.
Yeah, probably.
Like they like in the South Island.
Yeah.
Pike River.
Yeah. No, just shit leaking.
Bring
out.
our boys home. There's nothing left. You money wasting cunts.
Yeah.
How's this? Every family gets 10 million and you shut the fuck up forever.
Right.
Christ almighty. Fucking people who lost friends in the Wahine disaster aren't asking them to troll the fucking bottom of the Cook Strait to get their bones back.
Yeah.
They belong to the fish.
You're right.
Your boys got fucking melted. All you can hope for is that they didn't suffer.
Yeah.
Stop keeping the wound open with this bullshit.
I know, right?
Fucking hell. Got people who can't get a fucking house, but they want fucking 50, 60 million spent on getting their fucking barbecued brother back.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to sound insensitive, or maybe I do. I just don't have any more patience for any of this bullshit. While this country's got problems it could fix, I'm sick and tired of seeing it time and money wasted on things that can't.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure you can't reverse burning to death.
No. Not yet.
You can't pray. You can't pray that gay away.
You can clone them.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah. We'll
We're
see.
not.
Anyway.
Tiaraha is air of mystery.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just going to give you another little Tiaraha fact.
Okay.
That we were the first power station in the region.
Ooh.
Fun.
That's cool.
Right.
Tiaraha is Te Reo for the love.
The love. Mount Love.
Mount Love. I live in Hamilton, which is Te Reo for colonizing white cunts. The suburb
We are after.
Get fucked. I'm not telling you what suburb I'm in because I have Auckland comedians hunting me actively.
You look
and
like
when they
it.
get me, they're gonna make a post on their TikTok about me. Why they're gonna wave their fingers and call me a racist?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, here while I'm standing there with my Samoan fiance. Like, yeah, no, I'm 99% racist. Just my dick's fucking an open-minded thinker.
Yeah.
Fuck off with the bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit, folks. It's all bullshit and it's bad for you.
Right.
What else have we got today, Bradley?
I don't know.
Are we done with One Piece? Poor Russell
I
Brand.
guess so. Poor Russell.
Poor Russell Brand. Poor Russell Brand.
Yeah, I think we're good with One Piece.
I liked it. I'm looking forward to where it goes. Maybe not so much now that you've shown me how deep the pool is.
Oh no, definitely get into it. It's the greatest story ever told.
Okay, now calm the fuck down. The greatest story ever told?
Yeah.
What, do you mean I have to start watching 9 years of anime now?
9. Fucking tried 25.
It's not going to take me that long. I binge watch.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. This is what hurts a lot of these new shows. Is they're so slow paced that coming out one episode at a time fucks them.
Yeah.
If you put them all out at once and let people watch them at their own pace, I bet you get better reviews.
Yeah, for sure.
But Disney want money and need you to stay subscribed for 2 whole months.
Yeah.
Or I can just wait till you're done, then subscribe for 1 month, watch it all, fuck you.
Yeah.
Not know why anyone hated it because I'm like, well, it seemed fine to me.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I told the missus that came up. The warning came up yesterday. Disney Plus was like, don't fucking do this to me. Of all the weeks when nothing was coming out, you never miss this shit. Don't miss it when there's Ahsoka.
Right.
I hate the idea that, am I really being amused by keys jangling? Am I really that basic? Or are these cunts just, like, is their whole thing being negative and they can't do it? Is that all they can do?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems an awful lot of them that agree.
Yeah. Well,
like, they agree with each other about how bad it is. And I'm sitting there going, what you guys make is bad. You're talking about what other people make.
Yeah. Well,
you spoiled fucks.
People naturally guide themselves to the negative. Like, no one ever thinks...
Hey, man, no one understands that better than I do. But, but you've got to fucking... There has to be some balance to that. You've got to give people their props, even if it's fucking a little bit.
Yeah, that's what people haven't figured out yet.
Look, 10 minutes, it's the best 10 minutes of Star Wars they've made. That's still an indictment on how much Star Wars they've fucking made. Yeah. There's still been a lot of it that's trash. But fuck, they're never going to make anything good if all the noise they get back from the fans is, it sucks.
Yeah.
You're like, well, what do you fucking want then?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Gave you Vader?
Yeah. Let's see you do better.
I honestly, I don't think they'd ever open the floor like that because someone would do better. Yeah, every time 100%. They do. Like, they end up having to hire the people that fucking fix their bad CGI.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't open the floor to fucking just any old cunt because I got a real good idea for a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it on air. You told me not to.
Yeah, don't.
I was going to sell the idea to Taika Waititi, but then I thought, no, that cunt will just listen to me, steal it, and say it was his idea.
Right.
Fuck, you didn't get... You think what Taika Waititi got where he got by playing the game fair?
Yeah.
You know, he really respects women, but don't ask his ex-wife and 2 daughters about that. You know, the ones he left behind to go fuck Rita Ora and that other bitch.
Yeah.
That fucking plank of wood that can't act.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about? She's in fucking everything.
Yeah.
She plays Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Tara... I don't know. Look, she's of a darker complexion. I'm not trying to be fuck. The more I try not to be racist, the more racist I am. She's a plank of wood. Fuck off. See, that's something me and the drinker agree on. But then he's like, oh, look, you got your keys and your member berries. Well, you know what? Sometimes I just want my member berries squeezed.
Yeah.
I had to live most of my life with only 3 fucking movies.
Yeah.
I want them squeezed. I don't care if it's just made for me and no one else gets to enjoy it. Fuck off. Everything else is made for everyone else. I didn't watch Grey's Anatomy. Apparently a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Apparently it's critically acclaimed. I thought it was boring fucking tripe.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
West Wing sucked ass. Fucking boring.
Someone throw a pie.
Fucking Bear Grylls. Go away. Drink piss somewhere else. Remember when you drank shit piss?
Yeah, a lot of that shit was set up. Like, I remember seeing videos of...
Yeah, he did that when he didn't even need to. Like, imagine the fucking crew. Like, dude, we got bottled water. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, this is going to make it look really authentic. No one believes this is authentic. There's a camera crew with you.
Yeah, no, he's gone...
You're not alone.
Yeah, he's gone on interviews and, like, told the setups and shit. Being like, there was this one where he, like, gave himself a enema thing. Yeah.
Why?
And then he had to do it again because...
How are you lost in the wild for so long you need that sort of maintenance? Though?
Yeah, but the cameraman wasn't recording the first time. Or something like that.
Oh, that was awful. Did you get that? Oh, actually, sorry, Bear.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So good.
That reminds me of a story. Well, I didn't sign an NDA, so I can tell it. You ever heard of the comedian named David Corrios?
No.
He once went to film an ad for Air New Zealand.
Yeah.
And he used to do this bit on stage where he'd let someone come up from the audience and he'd stick a bike pump up his ass. They would pump air in and then he'd fart it out.
Oh, okay.
And he was doing an ad for Air New Zealand. I'm burning at least 2 bridges here. Don't care. I'll fucking roast marshmallows on the embers.
Yeah.
Did I knock that out?
No, you're good.
He went to do an ad for Air New Zealand, and he had an All Black do that, but the All Black pumped so hard that he shit himself all over the All Black. And he was kicked out and told he'd never work for TV3 again, which, by the way, they weren't serious about. He's worked for them many times since. He's now your Burger King fucking salesman.
Oh, okay.
But I just thought, once that guy who's selling you Burger King right now with that stupid fucking Friar Tuck haircut, New Zealand's Tom Green, this cunt, literally do anything weird and then go, am I funny now?
Yeah.
Like, whatever. No, he's all right. But, yeah, he shit all over an All Black once.
Yeah.
Why did I start talking about that? Oh, the colonic from Bear Grylls. Yeah. So that got recorded and very few people know about it. Hopefully more people know about it now.
Bro, I wish that footage would surface. If you have that footage, email us at misguidedpodnz@gmail.com and send it to us.
Yeah, definitely do that. we were in the TV industry, so we're on your side. We'll never tell who gave it to us. Never. You know. I care so little about my career, I just outed a much more famous comedian than me that actually has the power to fucking cancel me.
Yeah?
Yeah, if he wanted to.
Alright, we'll fight him.
I don't know, it depends on how much of a whiny bitch he's turned into. A lot of these other ones that used to be cool are whiny little bitches now.
Right.
I heard one tell me once, your words are quite violent, and I'd be worried if I was at a gig with you. It's like, they're words.
Yeah.
Words aren't violence.
No.
Violence is violence. I grew up in Fairfield. I know that fact fucking intimately. It never hurt when someone said, what are you looking at, cunt? It was the fucking punch in the face that came swiftly afterwards.
Yeah.
These people are so soft and so fucking so overindulged.
Yeah.
They've forgotten that, like, you're not meant to be happy all the time.
No.
And that your feelings aren't meant to fucking... Your feelings being hurt can be a useful indicator that you're wrong about something too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
If you can detach your ego from things.
Yeah.
None of these cunts have read Marcus Aurelius like you have.
Oh,
I've just picked up what I need to fucking make it look like I read Marcus Aurelius.
Right. Should we end on a quote from Epictetus?
Show me that fucking name.
Epictetus.
Epictetus.
Yeah. I had that right.
Epicius. CT makes a
Well, the guy...
CT and K make that noise and...
I'm sure the guy who keeps quoting him keeps saying...
Epictetus.
Epictetus.
It sounds like he's just trying to fucking talk about a pig that's got Epictetus. She can suckle so many piglets with her Epictetus.
Yeah, well...
These Epictetus, they drizzle colostrum. We're going to end on a quote.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, fuck, we've been recording for a while.
For an hour.
It's been an hour. I've been watching porn in me garden. Oh, my God.
Hold on.
Big props to my friend Joseph Scott for that one. So, great comedy. Great comedian. Great comedy coming up in Hamilton.
Shut up and tell me.
Get on with it, fuckface.
Oh.
Epictetus. Titus.
Epictetus.
Titus deletus. Is that trans?
I don't know.
Is that trans positive?
I don't know.
Titus deletus?
Oh,
Top
yeah,
surgery?
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
It's like penis deletus, but for women.
Yeah.
Because I'm inclusive.
Right.
Yeah, so what's the
Anyway.
epic quote from this fuckwit?
Fuck you. I think it's relevant. Amor fati. It's don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well.
Fuck, I thought you said you love farting in Italian.
More
More fate.
Amor fati. Yeah. I
Say
think
that
that's
again.
right.
I stopped listening because I just
Heard
concentrate on my
farty. Yeah.
thing.
I knew
otherwise
this would
I'd forget
happen. When I wrote it, I bet he'll fucking get distracted straight away.
it. Squirrel!
Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. So just let it happen, man.
Yeah, trust the process.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a long-winded way to say something simple, wasn't
Well, that's what they do. Like, they get paid by the word. When you write a book, sometimes you get paid by the word.
I'm pretty sure he's long dead. He ain't getting paid nothing now.
Yeah, but
Except getting paid out in fucking hell for having such a great name.
yeah, but everyone rehashing their shit into books.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and then Skrillex rehashing music into sound.
Yeah. Good times.
I'm running out of things to get
Yeah, how'd you get
inspired by.
Yeah. All right, should we cut it there? Good,
I don't know that we should.
good cast.
I think we're letting ourselves off too lightly.
Why?
Because you said last week's episode wasn't very good.
Yeah, but we only want to do an hour.
You know you're not even going to release shit.
Yeah.
You have to release this one.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm putting effort in. Sometimes it's not as much effort as other weeks, but that's podcasting, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
It's not always going to be the same show,
No.
but we love being on the air with you guys.
Yeah, and we would love to hear stories.
Yes,
Random stories.
we'd love to talk about you guys too.
Yeah.
You want to hear me rant about your fucking retarded father-in-law and how he dropped a car on his foot on the weekend and made you clean up the blood splatter? Fuck, I'll rip the cunt.
Fucking oath.
I
That
don't
sounds
care
fun.
if they just died. I care nothing for people I don't know. You want me to roast someone? Send it in.
Yeah, let's do it. So send in at Misguided.
This gets popular, I'll start charging
Stop
money.
cutting me off while I'm trying
I
to
can't
fucking
help it.
Shut up.
It's ADHD. You don't believe in it, so it shouldn't be affecting you.
Yeah.
You fucking
No,
cunt.
in my head, you're just being rude. You know, like, just shut up. Let me talk. Respect my authority.
Don't get me started. I'm trying to just go quick before something else pops
Right.
in my head and I can't keep it in.
misguidedpodnz@gmail.com. And that's misguidedpod at... No, misguided... misguidedpodnz@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, guys.
Fuck yeah. Don't. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye-bye. I love you, Dan.
Bye. Love you too, bro, Summer.
Podcast.